How do you solve a quadratic equation when c equals 0? When the coefficient c equals 0, quadratic equations are in the form ax squared plus bx equals 0. The solutions can then be found using these two steps. 1. Factorize the expression on the left-hand side. 2. Solve the equation by using the zero product property. Let's look at an example. You want to solve the equation 2x squared minus 6x equals 0. The first step is to factorize the expression on the left-hand side. The common factors here are 2 and x. So you can pull those two factors outside of parentheses, like this. 2x times the quantity x minus 3 equals 0. The second step is to use what's called the zero product property. It's a rule in math that states the following. If a product is equal to 0, then at least one of its factors has to be 0. It makes sense when you think about it. Now, your equation is in this exact form, a product that equals 0. So you can look at each of the factors separately. Because 2 can never be 0, it won't affect your answer. So you can divide both sides of the equation by 2. Now you can look at the two remaining factors separately, giving x equals 0 and x minus 3 equals 0. Well, the first equation is already solved. So x equals 0 is your first solution. In the second equation, x minus 3 equals 0, you can use the change sides, change sign rule and get x equals 3. This is the second solution. And that's it. The solutions to the equation 2x squared minus 6x equals 0 are x equals 0 and x equals 3. You should know that x equals 0 will always be a solution when c equals 0. This is because x is a factor in both terms and can be put outside of parentheses. Then the solutions will always be x equals 0 and ax plus b equals 0, which gives x equals minus b over a. It's once again worth noting that you can get the exact same solutions by using the quadratic formula. The method in this video is simply a faster and easier way to get to the answers when the coefficient c equals 0. When the coefficient c equals 0, quadratic equations are in the form ax squared plus bx equals 0. The solutions can then be found using these two steps. 1. Factorize the expression on the left-hand side. 2. Solve the equation by using the zero product property.